Hello and welcome, yogis. In this video, I want to share with you a beautiful Kundalini practice called Ego Eradicator. Now, in this practice, we're going to be using a new form of breathing called Kapalbhati, which is also known as breath of fire. So for this practice, we're going to be vigorously pumping our breath through our nose. We're going to be pumping the breath out, emphasis on the out breath. And our belly is also going to be pumping along with the breath. So before I show you how we move our body, how we have our hands in the position, I'll just show you the breath. So we're going to, as we inhale, feel our belly rise, and as we press and push the air out of our nose, our bellies are going to compress inwards. And then the inhale is passive. We're not forcing the inhale. And the exhale is where all of our attention is on the active exhale. So you can see how my belly is pumping with each breath out. This is the breath we're going to use for the Ego Eradicator. Our arms are going to be in a upward V position with our thumbs up, and we're going to have our fingers curled in. But to make this the strongest we can, we're going to have our arms straight, and we're going to try to not move them or let them rise too far up or too far down. So we're going to keep them at this angle, and our hands, instead of just having normal thumbs up position, we're actually going to bring our knuckles out, bringing the tips of your fingers to touch just the palm of your hand. You should feel some tension in the hands there, not too much. You can always loosen the grip and work your way up to that. But what this is doing is it's opening the channel in our arms. It's inviting the energy to flow up and to open up. In this kriya can be a little bit challenging. It can be a little bit difficult. This is another one of those times where we need to push through and keep going, remembering that the more we put in now, the greater the reward at the end. And the name of this kriya, Ego Eradicator, is very fitting. We're busting through, we're breaking through the ego. We're tearing down the walls of our ego and getting through the ego to the truer self that rests beyond. So you might feel your mind telling you to quit. You might feel your body wanting to give up. But I invite you to keep pushing, keep breathing. You can always slow the breath down, but try your very best to not move your arms from this position. After we do the kriya, we're going to do it for 3 minutes. Then we're going to inhale and rise the hands up. So I'm sorry my hands are out of position, but we're going to bring the thumbs together and hold our breath. Again, locking the Mula Bandha, squeezing everything up, looking up into the third eye, holding our breath in. And as we exhale, we open up the fingertips. And as we exhale, as we release, we clear the energy around us. And we soften. And we just allow ourselves to then meditate and to feel this golden light all around our body. Another thing you might notice while doing this practice, since we are doing breath of fire, you will often feel a warm sensation moving through the body. This is very normal. This is very okay. This is a good sign. It means that you're pumping that oxygen, you're pumping that breath, and everything is starting to flow. And that's, again, why we're doing these practices, to unlock our energy channel so that everything can flow with more ease. So with that being said, let's jump right into Ego Eradicator. So we're going to bring our hands up into this position, bringing the fingertips to the palm, keeping your arms nice and straight, closing down the eyes, and beginning to breathe. You can start with a nice slow breath of fire and pick up speed as you get comfortable. Keep your eyes closed, but gazing up in between the eyebrows. Focus on pumping the belly. Remember that the more you put in now, the more you'll get out in the end. We've got 1 more minute left, keeping the arms up. Slow down the breath if you need to, but keep breathing. Inhale. Lift the arms, bring the thumbs together and hold the breath in. Squeeze and look up. Open up the fingers and exhale as you clear the way down. Resting with hands on your knees. Meditating on a golden light that surrounds your body. Feeling the energy subtly pulsating through your entire body. When you're ready, inhaling the eyes open and turning to the space. Thank you so much for practicing Ego Eradicator with me today. This is a beautiful practice that you can use on a daily basis for between 3 to 5 minutes at a time. It's a beautiful practice for clearing the energy, getting yourself out of the mind, back into the body, stimulating your energy flow, increasing your breath, and increasing your body temperature as well. You can also use this video in combination with all of the other videos in this Kundalini series to create a full-length yoga sequence. So I'll see you in the next video.